Hey guys, welcome back. Today let's see about blue-green deployment. Okay, so this is one of the important deployment strategy which we will be using in day-to-day work. Okay, and even when it comes to interview, like normally they will be asking like what kind of deployment you're using. Okay, so today let's see what exactly is blue-green deployment and let's see a demo as well. Okay, so for example, what is blue-green deployment? So blue-green deployment is nothing but two identical environments. Okay. So for example, this is blue environment and this is green environment. Okay. So what will happen? So for example, we will have a app. For example, let's consider we have Nginx. Okay. So both the environments will have Nginx. Okay. But when you do this deployment, what exactly will happen? So first, let's assume like we have version 1 deployed here. Okay, so even in this environment, we have version 1. Now, for example, the developers have developed a new version with new modifications. Okay, let's assume that is version 2. Okay, so what will happen? We can't deploy this version 2 directly in both the environments. Okay, in case if we deploy both at the same time, there may be some issues. Okay, there may be some issues which may occur, or else any issue. For example, during deployment, the server may crash, or else the application might have some bugs, whatever it is. So what we will do, instead of deploying it on both the environments, we will deploy first on one environment, and then all the validations, testings, everything will be done. Okay, once this is approved, okay, once this is fine, if we have deployed version 2, then after we will during this deployment of version 2, no traffic will go to this one. Okay, entire traffic it will go here. Okay, so once this is verified, the end users traffic it will be shifted here, and we will do the deployment of version 2 here. Okay, so in simple words, let's assume here. Okay, so we have user. Okay, now let's assume it depends, like in case if you want, we can split the traffic, or else we can have this environment as active 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 means if users access this one, 50% traffic will go here and 50% traffic will go here. Okay, this is one method. So this is during normal operations. We can have active like 50% traffic will go here and 50 will go here. Otherwise 100% traffic will go here and 0% traffic will go here. Okay, one will be active and another will be passive. So in case if something happened to active environment, then the traffic will be switched and 100% will go here and 0% will go here. Okay, so this is how it will happen. So during deployment, we should have zero downtime, right? We should have zero downtime. So what we will do? So first, we have both the applications with version 1. Okay, version 1. Now we want to deploy version 2. Okay, now what we will do, we will split 100% traffic to version 1 of B environment. Okay, now this V1 of A environment doesn't have any traffic, so 100% goes here and 0% here. Now we will deploy this version 2 here. Okay, so it will become version 2, and all the testing team will do testing operations, and then performance testing will be done directly here, or else before that itself the performance testing will be done, and all the operations, like all the things will be tested here. Okay, like all the functional tests will be done here. So if everything is fine, then we will send 100% traffic here and then 0% here. Okay, now when 0% is going, we will do the upgrade again, all the testings like functional testing and then performance testing, and then everything will be tested here. Then once everything is done, they will be having version 2 and we will be splitting the traffic 50-50. Okay, 50-50. Okay, so how we can split the traffic? So to split the traffic, we can use any of the load balancers. We can use load balancers, or else we can use Istio, so that traffic will be split 50-50 between these two environments. Okay, so let's assume that blue is live. Okay, so when the traffic is running, we will be splitting it and we will be dividing it among the different environments. Okay, now let's see an example of how this can be done. Okay, okay, we have a Kubernetes environment. So let me go here. Okay, okay, so here you go to Kubernetes folder. So here we have something called deployment strategies. Okay, so I have just kept the code here. Now we have one code for blue, one for green, and one for service. Okay, now let's see what exactly is in blue.yaml. Okay, so we have given the apps and the kind is deployment. Okay, and the name is my app blue because we are doing the blue deployment, right? We are going to deploy the blue environment. So we have given my app equal to blue and replicas equal to 2. Okay, and app is my app. This is the label which we are given and version is blue. So we have given the version so that we will be able to split the traffic. Okay, and template just I have given app my app and version is blue, and then here name is my app and in image is nginx. Okay, so what it will do, it will open the port 80 on the container and we are just passing the argument. So I have given blue symbol for blue app. Okay, now what we will do, I will just copy this one. Okay, I will just copy this one, v1 blue dot yaml. Okay, so I will just paste this one. Okay, now I will just come here. So I will just select this one. Okay, so this is green dot yaml. So here we have changed the deployment and metadata we have given as my app green. So previously we have for blue application we have given as blue, right? So here we have given as green. Okay, and replicas is 2 and same version we have given as green. Okay, and then just here previously we used blue, right? Now it is green, so that we will be able to differentiate when we do the deployment between blue and green. We will be able to modify it. Okay, and also we have service. Okay, service, like in case if you have to access any of the endpoints, we use service. So let me open this one. So here kind is service and app is my app, and app this selector we have to select the deployment, right? So app equal to my app. Okay, so it is exposing on the node port of 3080, and in case if you have to switch traffic between blue and green, we have something called version. Okay, so in case if you comment this one, it will be split 50-50. In case if you select version blue, it will be going towards the blue. Okay, now let's see the example. Okay, how we can deploy this one. So initially I will just copy this blue.yaml. Okay, so okay, whether I have pasted it, cat blue.yaml, yeah, it is there. Now I will just copy the green.yaml. Okay, just copy this one, vi green.yaml. Okay, and then we have the service to expose this application. Okay, I'll just copy this one, v service.yaml. Okay, so this is done. So first let's do the deployment towards blue. Okay, so what I will do, I will just go to service. So I will just uncomment this one version. Okay, so here the deployment is based on this version. When we give version equal to blue, the blue deployment will happen, the in the blue environments deployment. Okay, now ll, so I will just do the deployment. So we have blue.yaml, green.yaml and service.yaml. So I will just do, okay, kubectl apply -f green.yaml. Okay, so green deployment is created. Similarly I will do blue.yaml. So I am doing the blue deployment. Okay, now I will just create the service YAML. Okay, okay, now kubectl get deploy. Okay, so we have the two deployments, my app blue and my app green. Okay, and then we will also be having the service kubectl get service. Okay, so we have the service. One is Kubernetes service, and this is the my application service. So the application will be exposed here on the node port. Okay, so it is exposed on the port 30,080. Okay, so it is created 15 seconds ago. Okay, so this is fine. Now we have to test it, right? So how we can test it? So in order to test this one, we can use the curl command. Okay, so this is cluster IP. So cluster IP is internal and it will not be accessible anywhere. Okay. So let's take the node internal IPs. kubectl get nodes hyphen o wide. Okay. So we have this internal IP. Okay. So we can use this nodes internal IP to do the curl. Okay. So now let's do the curl for 10 times. Okay. So what I will do for I in, we have to do 10 times, right? So we can't do each and every time. So I will just do 10 times. Okay, so what we have to do curl, right? So curl hyphen s and then http and then give the node IP. So the node IP is 172.30.2.2 and then what is the port number? It is 30,008, right? That is this one. Yeah, 30,080 we have here, right? So the same one we can use 30,080 and then if you see this one we have given this argument, right? So we can grep using this one. Okay, so we can grep using this h1. Okay, so grep, so we will get to know like which application it is currently using. Okay, so done. Okay, now if you see, I will just copy this one so that we can use. I'll just do Control C. Now we can use I will cat service so that we will know. So now we have done the deployment for blue application. Okay, so when we execute this curl command, it should display with this blue symbol. Okay, my app blue version is running. Okay, now let me paste this one. If you see, my app blue version is running. Okay, now what we have done, we have deployed into the blue version. Okay, so we have deployed it into the blue version. So we have blue, we have green. Okay, now we have deployed it into blue version. Okay, we have deployed because now the traffic is going here. 100% traffic is going here. Okay, now what we have to do, now we have to deploy green. Okay, now for example, if we don't want to send any traffic to blue, okay, now we have to send the total 100% traffic to green. Okay, how we can do, just come to the service. Okay, vi service.yaml. So here instead of blue, what we can do, we can do green. Okay, so instead of blue I have given green. Okay, now what we have to do, in case if we have to if the changes have to reflect, we have to restart the service. Okay, otherwise if we do it again, now we have changed the service, right? So if you see again it is coming blue, so what we have to do, we have to restart the service. Okay, kubectl get svc. Okay, so kubectl delete svc. Okay, delete svc my app. Okay, now again I will deploy kubectl apply -f service.yaml. Okay, now I will do the curl command. So previously it was blue, right? Now it should be green because we have selected the version equal to green. See, it is green. Okay, so the green deployment is done. Now the traffic is split is 100% into green environment. Okay, now we have deployed version 2 on blue and version 2 on green. Okay, now the production is ready. Now we have to split traffic 50-50. Okay, so that end user can access this one. Now we have to split 50% here and 50% here. Okay, so how we can do? So here we have the service, right? Vi service.ml. Okay, now what we can do, I will just comment this version. Okay, when we give version equal to green, it will go to green. When I give version equal to blue, it will go to blue. When I don't give anything, then it should split traffic between both blue and green. Okay, now what I will do, I will again just delete the service my app, and then again I will apply the service. Okay, now when I do the curl command again, the traffic will be split equally between blue and green. Okay, enter. If you see, it has 3 applications are moving to blue and 7 applications into green. Now let me try again. Now if you see, 7 into, like 6 into blue and 4 into green. Let me try again. So this is how the blue green deployment will split the traffic and it will work. Okay, yeah, that's it guys. This is the practical which I thought of showing to you guys for the blue green deployment. This is very important in case when it comes to interview as well. Okay, let's see in the next class. Okay, bye.